I was born ready. Canelo versus Gennady Golovkin, the saga continues. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Now, I'm starting to get sick of this long, drawn-out process on making a good fight, right? And it's a fight we all want to see. It's big for boxing. It's funny because Oscar De La Hoya, he did a recent interview where he said 2016 has been one of the worst, if not the worst year for boxing. And I don't agree with that. I've seen other years that were pretty bad. I think 2015 might have been bad, or 14, one of those. But realistically, it's pretty ironic that De La Hoya is saying that, because if you look at his biggest fights, his biggest stars, those were a lot of fights that people didn't want to see. Canelo versus Amir Khan, foregone conclusion. Amir Khan wasn't big enough, and he didn't have the chin to compete with no rehydration clause, etc. Liam Smith, no one had heard of him. We expected that, right? You look at David Lemieux's last fight. He just fought within the last 2 weeks. He fought Christian Fabian Rios instead of like a Curtis Stevens, who they were talking about making the fight, which would have been a good fight, very good fight. So it's fine. It's pretty ironic that De La Hoya is saying that. However, Canelo did a recent interview where he was talking about Golovkin, and I just want to give you guys an update. He says, Canelo says, the offer is what the offer is. This is what we offered to him, and now it's up to him to make a decision, and we are ready for whatever day that is. It depends on him to accept what we offered him. It depends on him and no one else. And he's basically saying, I'm the proven A side. I have a better resume. We offered you something, which is a fair, reasonable amount. I heard it's a small percentage of the pay-per-view. I don't know what percentage, what number. And a flat rate of 10 million to 15 million, we'll say, somewhere right around there. Tom Loeffler, K2, Golovkin side, they don't really like the flat rate. They're trying to argue their case, saying, hey, you could be the A side, we'll be the B side, but we deserve a percentage. Now, the good thing is there's a lot of prominent people in the world of boxing who are adding their 2 cents, and hopefully that puts some pressure. Richard Schaefer, who just made his return back to boxing, he's formerly of Golden Boy Promotions, and Mayweather calls him the real Golden Boy, or the head of Golden Boy. He said Richard Schaefer was the one that was getting things done. Obviously, Oscar De La Hoya was dealing with some personal demons around that time, and Richard Schaefer was kind of running the show where De La Hoya had that little drug stint and rehab and all that. So Richard Schaefer, he said, why wait? He did an interview. He's promoting his first fight card in a long time, and that's under his new promotional company, Ring Star Sports, and that's Abner Matis, Cuellar main event, J-Rock, Julian J-Rock Williams versus Charlo, Jamal Charlo. Great card, great fight, PBC, LA. And he's saying, he's urging De La Hoya to make the fight. He's like, why wait? Why would we wait for something like that? Bob Arum said the same thing. The only thing is, Bob Arum said the flat rate was bullshit. He did some interviews. You guys can find them on YouTube. I want to know what you guys think. Me, I just want to see the fight. I don't care how it happens. Golovkin does need to step up and have a resume name like Canelo. I don't really care how much money they get. You guys let me know what you guys think. Do you agree with Canelo? Should Golovkin just accept the offer for the opportunity? Drop in the comment section. Make sure you share the video. Like the video as always. Hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video is Ego signing off.